Good morning, guys. What it do? What it do? I'm not trying to cry all the time every time I come on here, you know what I mean? But it does get emotional, you know? But, yes. So, right now, I'm on my way to go work out. I was kind of running a little slow and running kind of behind. Feeling kind of heavy with everything. But I keep telling myself just to keep going. This is the first time I missed like maybe 4 days in a row or 3 days in a row for the gym. But I usually try to work out at home still too, but I didn't even do that. So I'm here. I'm gonna come work out, and I usually work out for about at least 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes, at least an hour. I even started running, guys. I was kind of tripping out because as I was younger, I never used to like to run. But I'm running a little bit here and there on the treadmill. It's pretty cool. But yeah. So I'm still driving the truck. You guys know, you guys seen a video yesterday. Here's some pictures that I have of us in the truck. These ones right here. And I have this one right here. Yeah, I have my uncle too. Oh shoot. Hold on. I have my uncle too. Wait, this is my uncle right here. That's my uncle right there. Right? Yeah, so we're all here in the truck. We here. But yeah, so I usually go work out for at least a half an hour, 30, not 30 minutes. You're like, girl, you keep telling us 30 minutes. No, it's an hour. I usually come for an hour. I punch the bag, do a little bit here and there, rock it here and there. I just go with the flow. Before when I was coming, I wasn't putting in headphones. But now that I come, I put in my headphones. But now that I come, you know me, I still have my flip phone. I still haven't upgraded it. I'm working off of a Wi-Fi. So when I go into the gym, I turn my flip phone on and I turn the Wi-Fi on. Then I turn this phone on so I can put on music. And then I have these so I can listen to the music. So I have a lot of devices, plus myself. That's a lot. So yeah, I just got here now. I'm gonna go check it out. I wish I could record and take you guys in. I don't know how it is gonna be if I was to stop, pause it, or like to see how it goes. But yeah, let me turn on my hotspot. Let me show you the process. Okay, this is my flip phone still. Go here, settings, right there. Hold on, not airplane mode, tethering, mobile hotspot, turn on, boom. And it's on. Okay. So that's how I roll, bro. That's how I roll. Still on the bottom. But I feel like I'm on top, man. It's alright. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and check it out. It's different because before I was coming and before court, I felt like, okay, everything's good. But now after court and everything that happened, like, I feel good. I feel okay too. But, like, I guess things are moving forward, you know, with what needs to be taken care of. And, yeah. So I'm always a happy-go person. I'm always happy, sharing good, sharing love, sharing all this and that. So I still want to keep doing that and not let this shit or let that kind of stuff or person disturb who I am as a person. You know what I mean? Because when you feel that type of way, it can make you feel so freaking like this little, bro. This little. And, don't let no one ever try to bring you down or pull you down in that type of way, because like, you know, you wouldn't want that on anybody, and you know what I mean? It's just, don't let nobody do that kind of stuff to y'all. And if I did it to anybody, I'm sorry, but yeah, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. Like, even for the clerk that day, I called her a two-faced, but you know what? That place is just, it's hard because you get the runaround, and then sometimes over there, it's who you know to get what your info or get any kind of steps nowhere. I couldn't get no legal help from them, but when I went to go get paperwork and stuff like that, they're the ones that gave me the paperwork and said, yeah, respond with this. So I responded with that paperwork. Little did I know it was asking for a motion, meaning I was requesting a motion. So that's where everything just kind of like throws it all off, because I feel at the same time that I walked into my own trap. But it's all right, because you know what? Kay is built for some kind of type of shit, man. But so anyways, I'm gonna go inside. Let's go check it out. I'll pause you real quick, okay? Okay guys, sorry I had to come back out because they're playing music, and with music, you know, I don't want to get a copyright. So I'll see if I can come back to you guys in a while. I finally downloaded CapCut or whatever that editing thing is, so I can add the second video of this to that, or this or that, okay? However it goes. Peace out. One love, bro. What's up, guys? Told you I'll be back. I just got out now. Signed in 9:55, I think, or something like that. I walked out at 11 some. I try not to stay too long in there when I do work, because on my work days it's a little different, because when I'm at work I do put in a lot of work there too, like a lot of workout, you know what I mean? So I try to balance it all out at the same time. So from here, I just want everybody to have a good day. I want me to have a good day, even the other people to have a good day. Everybody have a good day. I got love, and I got care, and I got all that, you know what I mean? So my workout was pretty good. I can go home, let the dogs out, and I get ready for work, and that's how I start my day, man. I'm really glad to be back around and not to be able to not want to post videos or be back on YouTube, or just be like just come out here and just share the motivation, you know what I mean? But I'm happy I'm able to. Some about this court and everything, whatever way, it just hit different. Yeah, it just hit different, man. It's like now I can be able to share it and share how I feel and share my emotions and share it, no? You know what I mean? Like, it felt like I just had to be, I don't know, it was weird, but like now I feel like I'm able to open out and just be out, you know? So yeah, so I hope you all have a good day. I'm gonna go start my day, jump in the shower, get the dogs out, do all that fun stuff, and I hopefully come back to be back here pretty soon again. Maybe do another mukbang here in a bit before I split. Start doing my 1 minute twist challenges on YouTube when I do my workouts, my 1 minute twist. Like, you know what I mean? Just start doing what I used to do. I know that's something that my late partner would always wanted me to do, and she always encouraged me to do, is to continue to work out, do my crafts, do my other things, you know what I mean? I know she would, and I know she wouldn't want me to sit here and be pouting and stuff, like I said. You know, 2 years gone by so fast. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, there's days I don't even want to get up or move or do anything, but I know I got to. You know what I mean? Yeah, watching movies is still hard for me a little bit, because that's what we would like to do, you know, watch movies, and I'll be like, all right, we'll watch a movie, I'll let it play, and then I'll walk out the room. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll let the movie play, I'll be all cool, okay, no, and then I'll freaking walk out, dude. Like, not on purpose, but I'll like, my mind would probably say no. Well, not my mind, but like, I don't know, but I would just walk out, and then I'll end up doing something, you know. But yeah, even I had Little House on for the longest time. Little House on the Prairie, dude. Like, Yeah. I believe and I think I've come a long ways, and she built me to be strong and to keep carrying on. And she would always say to not let anybody put me or get me where they want me to be, like, like in trouble or anything like that, like, for instance, her baby daddy Kevin, that's what he's gonna want. He wants you to get in trouble. He wants me to get in trouble, because why? He gets us apart, separated, and then what? He gets what he wants, to take everything. He'd use like any little thing, and it's just hard, man. Even, I mean, life on the res, I love life on the res, yeah, but like that like the like that other stuff that they do or whatever, bro, like just to screw you up and screw you over, like, you know what I mean, like just to mess you up, bro. That's just dirty, bro. That stuff is just dirty. It happened so many times. Cops parked around, cops following me, even in the truck, questioning me, bro. Why am I, like, just, bro, for real, harassment, bro, from PD, a little bit here and there. Yup. Giving me a hard time, dude. And it's instead of that, for them to do that, instead of coming around and being like, hey, Kay, are you all right, bro? Like, no, there's no outreach like that, bro. No, not even, bro. And then, like, even before court, something that would come up, or they just try to pull some crap, bro. They did that to her too, and that's what I'm saying. That's not gonna happen no more, dude. No, that's not gonna happen, bro. I mean, it bums out, like, they hold their positions like that, dude. Their job titles and job positions in that type of way, bro. And like I said, there was no outreach after anything, like, hey, Kay, how are you doing? Not even from PD, bro. After everything they didn't even come by and say, hey, bro, are you all right? Do you know if we're here, if you need somebody to talk? Nah, bro, fuck no. Nope, not even, bro. They just came and bounced out, bro. Nope, they didn't even come, bro. Not even, nope. But it's okay, dude. It's all right. It's all right. Even when Type I was going through all that stuff with her mom too, after her mom passing and her grandma, bro, I reached out to social services. I reached her out. I reached all around this place, bro, for support. Not only for me, but for her, bro. Like, for me to help her, bro. Like, that's what I was all trying to do, dude. That's what I was trying to do, dude. And don't get me wrong, it's advertised online on the website, but when you go in person or you call, they're like, no, we don't. So there was not even no outreach for that too towards her when she went through her loss. And that's what was challenging, bro. And I'm glad I've stuck around and been here for her and held by her side, and didn't let her go, bro. Didn't let her be, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Trying to make her smile, brighten her day every day. I know we had our ups and downs, but bro. We smiled and we laughed, and she got to joking and being her little fucking silly self, bro. And that shit was the coolest, bro, because I really looking at her like, what, girl? Like, okay. Again. Let's do it again. I know you saw this little pen right here, but it's not even about that, dude. Yep, but that's what I'm saying. Be that quiet, bro. That quiet. That quiet, dude. And for me to come this far by myself and not give up, start work, not even that, continue working out, continue just getting up on the daily, making sure I eat, bro. Not giving up of what she built, to not let go of what she built, not to let go of what little she built, not only for herself, but for her daughter to carry on, dude. You know, for her daughter. And then not only that, bro, but not only for what she built, but for what we built too as well. You know what I mean? I believe we both came along. I believe she's come a long ways, bro. And I believe that me and her came a long ways too. You know, even with our ups and downs, we came a long ways, bro. We got love. Like, you know, she was just happy I was there with her all the time, bro. Bro. And my Aunt Bayou told me too, she always said, if she's sad or if she's quiet and if she's don't feel like talking or she just wants to just chill, or you know what I mean, like, you know, don't take it anyway, don't take it as a wrong way, don't take it like she don't want to talk to you or don't want anything to do with you, you know what I mean? You gotta realize, Kayleen, that, you know, she gave her whole self, her whole heart to somebody else, to somebody. They were married. She gave it all. She gave it her all to that person already. And what things happened, and you know, they got divorced, and she gave it her all. So I mean, I can do a story time on that, bro, but you know what I mean? She did. So I took that in, and I respected that, and I understood that, and there, you know, she had her ups and downs and days, and you know, yeah. But let's get happy. Let's be happy. I know she's okay. I miss her. I love her, and I'll always miss you, Shapes, no matter what. And I know you're good, and they say you're not suffering no more, and I'm not trying to hold on to you. Just know I got you, girl, and I'm your G ride or die dog round down here, okay? I'm your love, bro. I'm your ride or die down here, babe. You've been through so much, Shapes. And to everybody out there, you know, y'all have a good day. Stay chill. It's Friday for all y'all. My Friday is my Monday, y'all. So with that coming, you guys all have a good weekend. Stay safe out there. Stay blessed, bro. Peace and love. Make sure you eat. Be sure you go to the restroom. Be sure you just take all care of all yourself, bro. Make sure you just do all the fun stuff, right? Laugh a little, cry a little, sing a little. Woohoo! Just kidding. And congrats for class of 2026, y'all. Got something for y'all. Peace out. Love you guys.